special edition of Action Clash here at We Love Pro Wrestling, New South Wrestling, with our former commentary partner, Dillon McQueen.
The New South audience is certainly happy to see Dillon McQueen back.
Dillon, of course, about to face off with the former New South champion. This is a match that we were supposed to see back at the Saga Continues, except for a little extra weight for the New South Heavyweight Championship. Dillon McQueen about to square off with former New South champion Adam Priest.
Priest is certainly going to have his hands full tonight.
I'll tell you one thing, just seeing Priest backstage, he's definitely not handling that loss to Rolando Perez too well right now.
It's hard to handle any loss, Carmen.
Folks, the former New South Heavyweight Champion. We saw him defend that title week in and week out, always a fighting champion. It looks a little strange not to see him with his title, Grease Monkey.
Oh, Adam Priest certainly hasn't slowed down since losing the New South Heavyweight Championship.
Looking about 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah, certainly. Grease Monkey has it on good authority that Humongo weighs at least 120. But Adam Priest hadn't slowed down. He was a fighter before he won the championship. He's a fighter after losing it, and he'll continue to be a fighter.
Strong words there from Dillon McQueen, telling Adam Priest that he's not the one that lost the New South Championship.
Be fair, Carmen, there ain't many things about Dillon McQueen that ain't strong.
Well, that got a reaction.
Dillon McQueen certainly loves to work the crowd and try to get a response at the very least.
Two very diametrically opposed opponents here. Dillon McQueen with the distinct size advantage, though.
Zaddy certainly having the height and reach advantage over Adam Priest, but we've seen Adam Priest go up against some absolute monsters before and come out on top, so he should feel right at home facing off with Dillon McQueen.
If there's anything I know about Adam Priest is he will find a way to win, especially against an opponent of a larger stature. Right now he's got Dillon McQueen in that side headlock, trying to lower that center of gravity.
Dillon McQueen's big, he's strong, he's fast, but McQueen's best strategy has always been the psychological element. He knows how to get in his opponent's head. And then he usually uses that advantage to smash his opponent's head.
Dillon getting into the head of Adam Priest early. Priest, though, that spinning back elbow takes out the legs here of Dillon McQueen. Dillon makes his way to the ropes.
Well, Adam Priest is Grease Monkey's friend.
Ooh.
Oh! And a cracking chop from Zaddy. Adam Priest may be Grease Monkey's friend, but it's certainly not hard to play mind games with him, Carmen. He's got a short fuse.
Folks, Dillon McQueen is deceptively large. I'm not sure if it really comes across on the TV, but this is a large man with a lot of strength. Solid muscle here. Eats a chop.
Oh! He's a big, strong boy, but Adam Priest a lot, kind of like a badger out there, just a angry, tight little ball of muscle.
Thunderous uppercut there from Adam Priest. Dillon McQueen, though, with one of his own.
Uh-oh.
Has him goozled.
Dillon McQueen didn't like that.
Adam, again, going after that knee. Trying to take out the frame of Dillon McQueen. Weaken that knee, possibly for the figure 4 leg lock.
Looking like Adam might resort a little more to his technical strategy. But McQueen's large frame was able to reach the ropes before Adam could get a hold locked in.
We know Adam Priest can go tit for tat in the technical department. Of course, we saw that Pure Rules match he had against Jonathan Gresham here at the Dump Sanders Holiday Special for the Ring of Honor Championship.
An instant classic, Carmen.
Definitely go out of your way to watch that one.
Whoa. Priest is being a little more vicious than we usually see him tonight.
Really targeting that left knee. Dillon McQueen, again, trying to weaken it for that figure 4 leg lock he likes to use. Dillon blocks the suplex attempt. Goes for one of his own. Priest, though, stays low, keeps that center of gravity.
Oh!
Not a great way to combat a headbutt, though. Oh! And the strength of Adam Priest on display there. Massive suplex, goes for the pinfall.
Oh! Dillon able to kick out at 2, though.
A bit of a unique pinfall there from Adam Priest. Maybe taunting his opponent a little bit.
Something certainly has gotten into the head of Priest tonight. Grease Monkey ain't in top. Oh!
Adam Priest turned inside out there on the turnbuckles.
Now what's gotten into his head was that steel ring post.
Now this is where Dillon McQueen will take advantage, charges in. Priest eats a forearm, but oh! Now a flurry of right hands. Dillon McQueen rakes the eyes. Oh! A drop kick from Dillon McQueen. Not a move we see often from Dillon McQueen. Reaching down deep into that arsenal.
Well, whether it's the mind games of Dillon McQueen or the residual effect from losing Hugh Mungold to Rolando Perez, something seems to have got Priest addled tonight. He's been more vicious. He seems more prone to using his...
Well, he's definitely focused to get that title back. I think that's very clear.
Absolutely. He wants his title back. He's trying to get through a competitor who was supposed to have a match with him for that title.
One of the greatest champions in New South history right now.
Oh! And a huge suplex off the top rope.
What a drop there. Dillon McQueen making his way over, crawls over to get the pin. 1, 2.
Somehow Priest able to find some steam and kick out. Priest has got to be running on fumes, though, at this point. He expended a lot of energy getting into that chop off and trading blows with Dillon McQueen.
You got to think of the run of matches Adam Priest has had as well. As much as he defended that New South Championship, really has to take a lot out of a competitor.
Oh, Adam Priest takes on all... Oh, vicious slap. But Adam Priest will take on all comers, regardless of whether he's holding the title or not. He certainly...
Oh, hold on. Well, folks, there's a...
Well, Grease Monkey thinks that we probably should make sure that Priest gets that belt back, if nothing else, just to hold his pants up.
Dillon McQueen taking advantage. Has Priest against the ropes. The mind games of Dillon McQueen. About to say, has Priest rattled. May have just done more to anger Priest than anything. That swinging neck breaker, and now has his eyes set.
Boot to the face.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Step up Enziguri. Takes down Dillon McQueen.
Only a 2 count.
Another 2 count. These two just keep finding ways to kick out, Carmen. They must have spent plenty of time in the gym working on their conditioning to have the stamina to get into the later stages of a match like this.
Oh, you can tell. Oh, Adam Priest sent to the outside. And you can tell looking about both of these men. Both these men have really put in a lot of the work in the last year.
Oh, absolutely. Adam Priest is known for his physicality and fitness. And recently, Dillon McQueen has turned his body into, well, something pretty fantastic.
Dillon McQueen looking
oh
chiseled
Lord.
out of marble, going to the top rope. We haven't seen Dillon McQueen go to the top rope often.
Oh!
And it looks like it bit him in the behind on this one. Adam Priest.
Oh!
A quick German suplex from the second rope. Dillon McQueen landed on the back of his head.
That's that quickness and athleticism that Priest can pull out anytime he feels like.
It was that moment of hesitation on the top rope from Dillon McQueen.
Oh.
Somewhere he's not comfortable. Dillon, I think, was going for a Hurricane Rana.
Oh.
And now Adam Priest has that figure four locked in, targeting that injured left knee that he's been focusing on this entire match.
Oh yeah, those vicious attacks to the left knee earlier, in the early stages of the match, accumulating damage.
Dillon,
just so he could pull out this hold at the very end.
Dillon doing whatever he can to get out. Looked like he was trying to reverse the momentum, but luckily that size advantage for Dillon McQueen.
Referee Shiny Shoes having to...
Cheap shot from Dillon McQueen.
Well, McQueen had the ropes, Carmen. Shiny Shoes was having to physically pull Adam Priest off of him. He wouldn't let the hold go.
Another shot to the back of the head. And a Zaddy T! 1, 2. Wait, hold on. Dillon McQueen had this match won.
He seems to have an idea.
Not satisfied with the pinfall victory, going for that figure four.
Oh, wait.
Adam Priest rolls through. Adam Priest pulls the tights. Payback. Payback from pulling the tights earlier. Adam Priest with the roll-up victory.
Adam Priest is able to take advantage of Dillon McQueen's arrogance, thinking he could beat Adam with his own move.
By any means necessary, but a big win in the book of Adam Priest, who you know has his eyes set on regaining Humongold, that New South Heavyweight Championship. And you know he's going to have a close eye on our main event in 2 weeks' time as Chris Kronk faces off with Rolando Perez for the New South Championship. Of course, that'll be February 22nd. Folks, big win for Adam Priest here. We got so much to come tonight. Main event, last man standing, former tag team partners, the Talladega Knights, as Tyler Franks faces off with Hunter Drake.
It's going to be a wild one, Carmen.